Hello, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. In today's episode, we are going to be building a guardian farm. And the first thing that we need to do is go to the nether and get a bunch of soul sand. So let's fly in there and then go to the soul sand valley and mine up a bunch of that. Alright, so that should be plenty of soul sand. It's actually a lot more than we need. So let's go back to the crib. All right, and then we're gonna need 4 stacks of stained glass and 4 stacks of building materials. Didn't want to do that. 6 stacks of scaffolding, 2 stacks of obsidian, 60 chests, 30 hoppers, and then the rest of this stuff. So now that we have all the materials that we're going to need to build the farm, I need to go find a ocean monument because I don't think I've found one yet. So let's fly this way. I'm going to go over to the creeper farm and see if there's not one over there. Alright, so I'm at my creeper farm. I think we're going to be far enough away. Yeah, that's definitely more than 120 blocks away, especially if you build it on the opposite corner. So the first thing that we need to do for this farm is clear out the elder guardians. So let me fly down there and start blowing them up. We just come down here, kind of dodge these guys and place a slime block, boom, TNT, one of those, and kind of swim away real quick. We might need to run faster. Come here, Mr. Elder Guardian. Where'd the Elder Guardian go? Alright, so we got him dead. So let's get out of here real quick. And then we just need to do this a couple more times. Alright, so now that we have all the Elder Guardians gone, I need to go down to this corner and then just go straight up. They don't die. We should be good. And then place a lily pad right there. Make sure that we are on the corner, and then we need to place out 3 diagonally, just like this. 2, 3, and then 3 to the inside. 3. Alrighty, and then underneath this lily pad, we need a temporary block with a permanent block. And then get rid of that block. And then we need to place scaffolding on top of this with a torch on top of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we just need to connect all these up. Alrighty, and then we need to place 3 more scaffolding. So 1, 2, 3, and we need a temporary block and a permanent block underneath it. And we can get rid of this one. And then we need another torch on top of this one. And then basically we're going to be doing the same thing that we did over there. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and connecting all of these up. Alrighty, and then on the long edges of this platform of scaffolding, we need to add obsidian. Oops. Need to add obsidian to make it a long obsidian portal. And then we need to put torches on top of this so that way no mobs can spawn up here. And then we need to add another portal just like this right there. And now that we've got this portal in place, we need to add some more scaffolding on the other side. So we need to come out into this middle block and pillar out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come with our temporary block right here. Get rid of all of that and then get our scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and connect it all up just like we did on the other side. And then 1, 2, 3 from here with a temporary block and our permanent block and scaffolding. And again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then connect everything up. And then on this last long side, we need another portal that is just like those two. And then once we got that last portal in place, we just need to come around these sides and put up a 2-block high wall. All right, so now that we've got all of that built up, we need to start pulling up to where we are going to be killing the Elder Guardians, or not the Elder Guardians, the Guardians. So right under here, we need to put a solid block and then put these 97 scaffolding on top of it. So now that we're on top of our 97 scaffolding, we just need to go out 1, 2, and then place a double chest off of this one and off of this one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So we need a double chest here and here, and then we can break these two scaffolding, and we need another double chest off the edges of those double chests just to line up just like that. And then on top of these 4 chests, we need hoppers just like that, and then 2 more going into the bottom of them with rails on top of them. Then we need glass blocks coming off of these rails. And then we can put our 2 hopper minecarts on top of the rails. And then on top of the hopper minecarts, we need 2 pieces of glass, and then we just need to make this a 3x2 platform just like that. And then on top of this, we need a piece of glass, and we need to go out 1 on that side and 2 on this side, and then make this platform a 4x4 platform. Just like that. Alrighty, and then coming off of this, we need to place 6 more chests. Just like that, and then make all of these double chests. And then 1 more row of double chests. With hoppers going into the top of all of them, just like that. And then we need walls on top of those 4 hoppers. And then another row of walls just like this. And then I just need to do the same exact thing that I just did on that side onto that side. Alright, so then on top of these 2 pieces of glass, we need a scaffolding. And then we need some more glass coming off of the edge of both of these sides. And then 2 more right here. And then we just need to make these 3 high, so 1, 2. And then we need to build up a 2x2 drop shaft all the way up to Y90. So now we need to put a portal right here. And put glass right here so that way nothing can go backwards once it comes to this portal. And then we need to finish off this just like that, and another glass block right there. Then we are going to light this portal, and we're not going to go through it. We're going to jump down here. I have a portal that's already linked up to the nether roof, so we're going to go get up on the nether roof and then build a corresponding portal in the nether, so that way the guardians from down there will go through those portals, go to that portal, and then come back through this portal and fall down. So let's go to the nether roof. So now that we're on the nether roof, I just need to pillar up all the way to Y90 with scaffolding. And now that we are all the way up here, I just need to build a portal right here. We need to build a 4x4 platform on either side. So 2, 3, 4. Connect all of this up. And do the same thing on the other side. And then on top of all these platforms, we need to go up by 3. And then with scaffolding, we need to do that and do the same thing on this side. And then on these blocks, we need to put a fence gate. And then we need to cover all of this with solid blocks. And then we need to put a hopper clock right here. So we need to make this platform 6 long, just like that. We need a sticky piston right here and a sticky piston right here with our redstone block right there. Get redstone dust off the edges of both of these. Parator off the edges of those, facing into solid blocks. Facing into each other with 38 items inside of it. Just like that, and then we need redstone just like that, so that way once it comes over, those doors that we, or those trapdoors that we placed down there will open up. Just like that. So now that we have the hopper clock in place and it is working, I need to break this, go down here and then replace that and light this portal and go through it. And we should spawn up here, sweet, and then I can jump all the way down here, and then we need to put iron bars just like that with 4 pieces of glass, and then on the top 2 pieces of glass that we just placed we need trapdoors, and then we need iron trapdoors right here, and we need to break this glass and replace them with redstone blocks. And then on top of these 2 pieces of scaffolding, we need a ladder right here and here with fence gates coming off of this scaffoldings. And then 4 pieces of glass just like that with a chest right here and here. And then we need iron trapdoors right here and here with a double chest right there and 2 pieces of glass. So that way when we kill Elder Guardians, keep on saying Elder Guardians, when we kill guardians, the items won't go flying up. And then we just need to replace this piece of glass with a trapdoor so that way we can get down here, and I need some buckets of water. Then we just need to waterlog these two ladders, and that should make the water streams for the item collection. Now that we have all of this built up and the nether part built up, I just need to go down there and light up the portals and put soul sand underneath it, so that way the guardians will be pushed up to the portals. So let's start laying down all the soul sand. All right, so now that we have all the soul sand in place, I need to fly down there and light the portals. So let's go down here, fly away, so that way they despawn, and then we can fly back. And then if we just land right here and light these portals real quick, and then fly back up here, and then they'll just be jumping around and go through the portal, and then they should start coming through this portal. And then we just come down here and do a single swipe, and it kills all of them. After sitting there with just the normal storage system, I decided that we were going to need to build a better storage system that had automatic item filters. So here's me building the better storage system. All right, so we got this massive storage system for this farm now, which is amazing. And we have all of this gathered up, which is kind of crazy. And we also got, what was that, like probably 80 something levels, or close to it at least. I think I was 3 or 4 when we first started, and a little bit over an hour we got 80 levels, so this thing will give you a ton of XP. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.